Yo, what is this crazy man doing? Well, let me tell you, chat. So basically, here's the deal. I thought today that I had something to do at 5. So I was planning on doing that with the kids because it's like a little Halloween event the neighborhood does. And I was excited for it. And I was like, cool, when it wraps up at 6:37, I'll just jump on for a few hours and play then, right? So I was scheduling with my wife, and she was telling me about the event. And then she's like, yeah, we're going to the event at 5. And then the thing is at 7:30. And I was like,
Nanny?
I thought that was at 5. Oh. So anyway, what we're doing is we're going to sneak in a couple hours of Outer Worlds 2 right now, because I will not be here tonight. I'm going to take this afternoon or this evening off and hang out with my kids, do some Halloween stuff, all that fun stuff. So that is going to be this evening. Yeah. Okay. So, Cohh, are you doing the Fairfield Minister's quest now? I am. Yes. Do I look balder than usual? I do. I was overdue for a head shave. So, yeah, took care of that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do this, man. What do we do on actual Halloween? Something a little different. But we have young kids, so we do stuff earlier in the day on a different day. Our whole neighborhood gets together and picks a different day. So haircut looks good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Did it myself. Yuck. All right. You just gave us a quest. I want to finish exploring here before we do anything. But you just gave us a quest to go here. No, our quest is to get up here. Okay. The thing I'm a little worried about is he did mention something about like a timed component. So I really hope there's not an actual timed component. That would be unfortunate. Oh. Hell yeah. It's like our first hack. Low stock prestige brandy. Volunteer to lead the procurement team. I have every confidence in her ability. Found an unopened bottle of prestige brandy underneath the counter yesterday. Seems prudent to save it for a special occasion. Upcoming fulfillments. Everything is in place for tomorrow, but my mind remains restless. Okay.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes, I do. Did you have anything else to say, or was that it? Did you want to talk about it with my bat? Maybe my gun? Okay. Excuse me.
Quickly. I have to prepare for other contingency.
Okay. Making sure there's no observation checks. Not that I am sure this is how you look for them, but whatever. We try. Okay. By the way, full disclosure, I absolutely love how the observation system works in this game. I will be lifting that mechanic, thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, is this friendly? Do we have a quest here? Is this isn't the Ark? No, this is the Ark thing. This is gain access to Ark. What is this place? Oh. I'm gonna save it.
Emergency protocols ready.
They were protectorate, so I don't really feel bad about killing them. But I don't know if I should have killed them yet. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But oh my God, is this reloaditis? Is this the perk for reloaditis? It's perfect. It was made just for me. Oh my God, dude. Oh, a toss ball. +5 health. Perfect. Oh, what's this thing? Intended for washing, drinking, and cooking purposes, introduction of foreign contaminants is strictly forbidden. Dismantle the purifier? Or add skin powder? I don't know what these do yet. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna do that yet. That sounds, I mean, I don't even know who lives here. Is this the Protectorate stronghold? Bro, is the wind thing really? This is that part where I'm a little worried, like, are we in an area we shouldn't be in? I don't think we should be here. Which makes me a little nervous. Oh God, what's this? Unbar and open. Wait, what? What the heck? Unbar? That means we couldn't open that from the other side? Welcome, duly authorized subject, Protectorate of Arcadia Westport Maintenance Terminal. Oh, we need to do hack 3 to get by it. Maintenance, okay, reservoir status abundant. The seawater desalination and purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless automechanical efficiency. Much like all aspects of Protectorate society, it is perfect. Momentarily contaminated. Recovering of only days after the seawall breach. The water desalination has returned to previous, okay. Interesting. So you know what? Seawall breach. I saw this on the map. Check this out. Right here. So I think this is why the whole place is flooded. I wonder if we can fix, no, we're not fixing that.
Good show.
Damn, look at that. Yeah. Hey, Trash Hunter with that 10 bomb, dude. Thank you very much. What happened to my afro? Oh, you mean my Mohawk charity, man. Yeah. What is this, New Worlds 2? No, Outer Worlds 2. Two Worlds 2 would have been like New World, but Two Worlds 2 is not Outer Worlds. That'd be Outer Wilds. But New World is the two worlds of Outer Worlds. What's this? Oh. Oh, nice. We're just up here. Whoa, are you...
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. But then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
Why? Because the matriarch herself.
Do I like this game? I'm loving this game.
Is missing my favorite automech an imperfect thought? Because I keep thinking it.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury of paradise.
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
Paradigm says we're just
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think this perk is bugged. I think this perk is bugged. This one. I don't know if they're just being nice to like day one purchasers, but this perk is firing off way too much. I mean, we're opening containers and seeing like 3 treasure hunter things all the time. So, first of all, thank you, Obsidian. This is the best bug ever. But Yeah, dude. I have a sinking feeling we're imbalancing our playthrough a bit with this. Kind of like, for those that remember, the dildos in our Cyberpunk playthrough. Okay.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign.
I'm just gonna leave that out there in the ether.
To the
Yep.
Great War Machine.
Okay.
I inhaled so much dust and debris during the attack.
Mm.
It still hurts to breathe.
And thank
What actually happened? Okay. This was hilarious. For those that don't remember, we played Cyberpunk very early. In fact, we played it before the pre-patch. So we got access super early because CDPR was super nice to me because I was in the game. The pre-patch version, I'm still convinced, had a joke by the devs where the majority of random loot you'd find in the world was dildos. They were everywhere. Everywhere. And then mysteriously, after the pre-patch, they all disappeared. Oh. How strange. But yeah, I kid you not. You would walk up on like an area where you could tell there was supposed to be like 3 pieces of random loot, and it would just be like dildo, dildo, dildo. It was really bad, but it was really funny. Yeah. I think they actually kept it in the random loot, just made it super rare, which is probably what it was supposed to be at the beginning, before some rogue coder added a couple zeros. Nice job, Timmy. All right. Westport broadcast. Can we change what the voice is saying right now? Hold on.
perfect ecosystem.
Okay, save.
The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinating.
Whoa, what was that bottom thing? Security, something? Shoot. I really wish this game had a loot log. Like every time you pick something up, it would like persistently be in like the top right and you could mouse over it and like get more info and stuff. That would have been so good for this game. I think it was one of these. Is it one of these? No? Maybe not. Inspect loudspeaker interface. The interface for the loudspeaker system is in Westport allows authorized protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridges play. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a proper audio tape. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, let's keep moving. What was that in your inventory? Oh, what, this? Nothing.
Same as ever, but prudence dictates we give it a little
Prudence
extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it.
Bro, I want your drip.
Ah,
Look at that hat.
pulled right out of the aether.
Is that a built-in
Just
flashlight?
as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true.
Oh, wait a second. Is this the guy that had the place loaded with the purple shit? Look at his lips. Look at his lips. So was this him? We found a place earlier that was just loaded with this stuff. And I think it was, no need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's Choice. Same.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am
Carefully
hardly
maintained.
one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Losno, I prefer quoting oblique passages from impenetrable books.
Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character.
yeah, this
who
is
just
Sam Riegel,
laughs
isn't it?
At danger. Says he hand makes his own luck. Is that not the grandest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping
I am
secrets.
deeply involved in all manner of clandestine efforts.
How I've waited to hear those words. Anything I might help with at present?
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I met with Minister Milver Street, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
He wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
A true get-up-and-go-getter would jump at the chance.
Hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am still part of the herd.
Be a real shame if your personal log went public. Ouch! All right, I'm going to leave
Of course.
and hopefully be able to talk to him later.
Why, hello again.
Yes.
Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils?
What's your role here again?
Oh, my assigned profession once was automectalier, but wonder of wonders, I was reassigned. Did you know that could happen? I did not. Vigilant Hogarth tasked me to maintain the morale of other subjects by reading inspiring words from the Sovereign. I have become quite practiced at it.
Okay.
Of course. Why, hello again. Any new bit? As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick
So I'm
individualist perspective.
a little concerned we lost an opportunity.
Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm wondering if we should have used... See, the thing I'm concerned about here is we clearly lost a one-time opportunity to send him to the other guy. So do I want to reload and do that, or do I want to wait and just say we missed that and wait for this quest he has? Because I have a feeling if we send him to the mill guy, the quest we have for him may not be doable. So I wonder if we should just do this. I might just stick with this. Yeah. I might just stick with this, actually. I'm going to stick with this. So what's his quest name?
Hey there, why, hello again. Any
For
new
whom the bridge
business to discuss?
holds.
Of course. Hey there, go-getter.
Whoa.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform
Hi.
you.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees. Initiating.
Oh, we get a restricted access. Ooh. Okay, we've already seen those. Oh, yo! Hell yeah, buy that. Passively accumulate energy and toxicity while in active combat. Oh, dude. Wait a second. That scene... Whoa, why are you doing 79 damage? Are you a different tier or something? Hold up. How much does ours do? Okay. Now we're doing 70? Since when? These things were doing like 30 a little bit ago. What the hell? What did we get that may have influenced? Oh, I mean, we're leveling up. Do you think it's making that big of a difference? Maybe? That was 18 times 8 earlier. Yeah, all these are like double when I looked at them last. Weird, man. I mean, we did get the perk that adds to damage, but I mean, my speech skill is 1. So you guys are saying this guy right here. Your speech skill also scales damage. 2.5 damage. So that should be 2.5% more. Is it? Are they actually hitting for this much? I'm confused. Anyway, check this out. I don't know if I have the armor on me, but we have an armor back in our base that makes it so when our toxicity is maxed, it has like a special effect. And that knife may give us permanent toxicity, which is really interesting. So, man, I kind of want to buy it.
Not, however, I may offer you
How much is it? Oh, it's really expensive. I don't even have enough for that. How much money do I get if we sell our junk? I mean, that's better. I don't really want to buy anything else. I do probably want to buy some of these. Oh, we already have, we already have a few, and we could probably craft more. So let's wait for that. I'm just going to remember this is here for now, but I may be back for it. Yeah, I may be back for it. I kind of wish I got that knee cracking thing just so I could hear what the knee crack sound sounds like.
Hey there, go-getter.
Oh, man.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generator goes, this town's finished.
Auntie's choice is an invasive
May the
species.
Sovereign guide you.
What's with all these? Oh, the tents are all because the town must have just recently flooded. I thought it happened longer ago than it did, apparently. Hey, Liminally.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
It's terrible. God. Man, this is wild propaganda. I love it. Thank the Sovereign, chat. House is a little empty for my tastes. Dude, who did the music for this game? Like, it seriously is giving me like crazy Fallout 1 vibes, like Fallout 1 and 2. It is so good. This is the kind of ambience I love in these types of games. Not in the way, always kind of just light tension, but never in the way. Very nice. Okay. I'm surprised everyone's cool here with me taking all this stuff, but I'll take it. The system abides, as does the dude. He also abides. Okay. All right. Whoa. Oh, can we get in there? Westport Generator Station, non-hackable.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
What? Wait. What?
Envy our prosperity.
That sounded bad.
Our sense of community. They sneer at our
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Liquid Dag, the game's been a lot of fun so far. Who's stoked for Arc Raiders, says Baka? Me, hugely. I'm so ready.
You haven't heard?
So ready.
When Antis invaded, they broke the seawall.
Ah.
Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Damn shame. Best of luck. Bye?
All right.
Wait, can I not help?
Hello again. Here to help?
What's your favorite thing
Or
about life
just
in the
being
Protectorate?
friendly? Hard to say, since I don't know any other way. We have more sense of community than other places, which I couldn't imagine getting by without. Before the invasion, Automex took care of most things. I had plenty of time for my interests. Forays into nature, socializing. Must say I do look forward to mealtime around here. Arcadian tenderloin in particular remains a favorite. Hard to find a bad meal in the Protectorate, though. All right.
Huh.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan.
We can just
He floods
take
our
all
houses,
this?
which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
But then, how do I cook the fish?
I'm gonna go ahead and take all their stuff. I hope they don't mind, because this is happening.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
Wow. Okay. That's horribly
You've
depressing.
returned.
I did, and now I'm leaving. We got a workbench. Cool. Whoa. Grab all this. Designator light revolver. Oh, there's a key card for the broadcast facility. Nice. Did you do anything here? You know what? Let's break down some stuff. Cool. Okay. Great. All right, little bit more poking around, and then we're gonna get back onto the other stuff we were doing. Vigilance, personal. Oh, hey, Raziel Nosgoth with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much, dude. You're now watching Abiotic Factor. Dude, beautiful game to watch. Thank you very much, buddy. Oh, it's a little Kanan. He has a pet. Don't attack me. I'm not going to attack you. I would rather let you kill me than attack you. Do not do it, please. Oh, can I pet him? Look at his little face. Cutie. Peacekeeper helmet. Propagandist clothing. Oh, I can't pick up the cool specs. I'm actually angry right now. You seem suspect. Man, a lot of stuff in here. What do we got here? Vigilant Ogden Hogarth. Oh, need hack 3, do we? Do we? You don't say. In engineering 3-2. Actually, no. I'm going to save the last point for when we need it next. Do that. Okay. A life of service over merchandise. High command perceived me in me someone who could share the burden of leadership with, while my subjects saw a superior whom they could trust to guide and protect them. But now, due to the nefarious misdeeds of soulless marketeers, such days are over. Solace and pride. So I think when we get these things, they don't update a quest, they don't do anything now, but I think by doing this hack and getting this stuff, we're going to have more conversation options later, which is really cool. Is Abiotic Factor a game? Yes. Abiotic Factor is like a combination of an awesome survival game and Half-Life 1. It is fantastic. Yep. We just did a full run of it, and it was a blast. Oh! I don't want to talk to you yet. It was really rude. I just, like, walked in and then just walked out. Screw you, duder. I don't want to talk to you. Place a little suspect. Not a single item in here. Except some money in the trash can. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh. Hi.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
I see you found out that using retaining walls to hold back an ocean rarely ends well.
I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy and explosives.
I'm sure staying in the ruins of your city will show them.
That is unlikely, as they are too ignorant to see our obvious superiority. Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
But is there no room for personal freedom in your society?
Personal freedom is just another way to encourage selfish consumerism.
Oh.
Why we've even eradicated manual labor through our perfection of auto mechanicals. Can aunties claim such? That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Auto mech parts.
Oh.
What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant,
he just brought like a rat on a platter.
Something of a sport.
I love it.
We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
It will only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purposes.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist
I don't know if I want to help these guys.
Mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
Did you mention the exact reason you need a reprieve?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
How is that a punishable offense?
Well, obviously, we've forsaken our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
So wait, you're just screwed. How can a boot heel be vapid?
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame.
What a bro.
I owe it to every single person here to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
You have intimate knowledge of the box station's working, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
We're pursuing a malefactor named Augustine DeVries. Box relays her last known location.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves
I need to think about it. No, I'll say yes, I just may not do it.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter
Yeah,
already.
I was like, this is weird.
At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I'm on my way.
Farewell now.
This is wild. So, I don't... This guy doesn't...
Welcome back.
This guy doesn't feel like he's the kind of person that would lie to us. Protectorate is not, as far as we know, Protectorate is not really about lying and subterfuge. And if it was, that would mean everything we just heard from him was just a manipulation to try to get him parts so he could use them to try to kill the Auntie people. Which it might be, but I don't know, man. Like that's... I think doing that... I think doing that will go against what Cohh wants us to do. Yeah. Matt Chekhov's. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, Matt Chekhov. Mm-hmm. I did. Okay. Can I pickpocket him? I don't have pickpocket. But I'm considering... I don't know how pickpocketing works in this game. Maybe we should get it. Like the thing, I don't want to do a bunch of save scumming with pickpocket. So if it's the kind of thing where I can just like walk up and pickpocket and it's cool, but if it's like a chance thing, I don't really want to do that. Yeah. I think we've checked everything. I don't even think we're supposed to be here. So let's make our way over to here. Remove these because I think we checked those out. There. We'll see what this is. Hit this and then do that. Bam! We got a plan. Let's go.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
I feel like we know this voice. He was very welcoming.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repair. So, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Speaking of Vigilant Hogarth, what's your take on him?
I think he's bearing up admirably given recent events. Which, of course, are completely fine, and we are all in no way concerned about. The system being resilient and all. Hogarth's reliable as the Arcadian sun. I mean, I know it'll burn out in about 12 billion years and all, but considering our meager lifespan, that's plenty dependable enough for me.
There we go. That's fair.
Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system
is exactly how he feels.
abides.
Sure must be hard to keep this place running.
Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that.
Of course not. Any thoughts on the other residents of Westport?
Curativist Row is a fine sword. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to
Have we met
respect her
Row?
time. Watch out for that wine trot fellow.
Yeah, we
Talk
know
your
him.
ear
That's Purple
off
Lip
if you
Man.
let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess.
What exactly is involved in reprogramming automechs?
Well, mechs do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their assigned specialty. Takes a little doing, but you can readjust them. The combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. All you need is the know-how to retool their subroutines. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by, eventually.
Let's be on my way.
After a fashion. What? Oh, yes.
Yeah, this
Goodbye.
dude's wildly preoccupied. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on finding Row because I think we're gonna be back here. So I think we came here way early, which is just fine. Knight says game mid. No, this game honestly is so far has been kind of peak Obsidian. Like I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's a very nice, big, kind of cogent picture that is working really well for me. Yep. Now, if we follow this, we still need. I think we still need to view. No, did we do all these? I think we did. Oh, we wandered into this. This was the closed area, so I think we still need to check those out. We can do those when we get back too. So I want to go this way. What is my strongest single shot weapon? Man, I really need to start putting some perks into guns. Yeah. Is it still? We've got the explosive repeating rifle. 51 damage. Can we sort by damage? There we go. Damage type.